Hello and welcome to this week's Food for Thought. My name is Mark Lockridge and I'm the pastor of New Life Fellowship in Letterkenny and the Reformed Presbyterian Church in Milford. It's good to have you with us. Storms Isha and Jocelyn battered the country a couple of weeks ago, and I see from the list of names that Kathleen is up next, named after Irish scientist Kathleen McNulty, who was one of the mothers of computer programming, and also Kathleen Lonsdale, an Irish scientist who studied the structure of crystals. It does seem something of a dubious honour to have a storm named after you. But who knows what Storm Kathleen will be like. Hopefully it'll cause less damage than Isha and Jocelyn. But there are other sorts of storms that smash their way uninvited and unexpected into our lives. Storms of tragedy and bereavement and grief and cancer and suicide and accident. And they too recede, leaving wreckage and heartbreak behind. People say time's a healer, but it isn't really, is it? It simply allows us to become used to the wreckage. Our fragility in the face of storms leaves us gasping for breath, for words, for answers. Psalm 57 in the Bible is one of those places I find myself turning to. It starts off like this: "Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me." And hear the lines: "For in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge, till the storms of destruction pass by." Storms are howling around this writer. Destruction is threatening to sweep him away, yet he has hope. He has somewhere to turn. And how thankful I am that there is somewhere to turn. You see, trouble will either push us away from God or to God. And this writer is letting it push him to God, seeking refuge and safety. And I love how he describes it. Let me point out three things. First of all, there is refuge. There is refuge. The storms, the tragedies don't have to destroy us or overwhelm us. There is a place to go, a place that can't be flattened by them. Like a cave in a storm, you can find shelter until disaster has passed by. So let the storms push you to seek refuge in Him. Second, there's tenderness. That little phrase, "in the shadow of your wings," shows that God is not merely a cold, impersonal shelter, like a cave, but more like a mother hen gathering her chicks under her wings. She holds them close in the storm. You see, there's closeness and tenderness here. God doesn't simply provide help from a distance. He offers to come down beside you into your troubles and into your pain, and to be there with you. You will not be alone. There is refuge, there is tenderness, and there is hope. For in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge till the storms of destruction pass by. That little word, till or until, tells us that heartache isn't the last word. There is a limit. There is an until disaster has passed by. Right now, in the heart of the storm, it can seem like it will never end. But it will. And God will provide the strength and help that you need. If you look to Him, He will bring you through. How can I be so sure? Well, don't take my word for it. If you read on in Psalm 57, you find that the writer's prayer is answered. But why take his word for it? There's an even greater proof. At the cross, we see God stepping into our storm, into the darkness and pain of this broken world to be with us. There we see Him taking the storm of judgment so that all who come to Him will find refuge. He isn't a God who offers help from a distance, but who came close so that he could provide shelter and hope. This is who he is, and you can go to him. I don't have all the answers to why storms hit us in life, but take these words from Psalm 57 and use them to call to him. And I pray that you will find comfort, refuge, tenderness, and hope from him in your storms. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me, for in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge until the storms of destruction pass by. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you have any comments or questions, you can reach me at mark@newlifefellowship.ie. Till next time, have a good week.